Um, just to say, the work that I got done last night, I got home like about at 4:30 in the morning. It's sometimes those waxing nights, stripping and waxing, they just go on forever and ever. Mainly because it has to do with like moving of stuff back in the rooms and everything. So now everything's back to normal. Okay, so um, I got to bed pretty late, or actually early this morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then because I lived with my sister, she had this guy come over to lay down rock for the driveway, and he came in like about 11 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I've had 4 hours of sleep, and I still have to work tonight, but that's okay. Um, I worked on the video, of course. I mean, you see it online and everything, and so that it's the previous video before this one, and it works out rather well. As soon as I got everything rendered out in rectangular format, I was basically able to edit the blog with music within an hour. So that's good. That's good stuff. And then I just stayed up, did some dishes, vacuumed, and that's kind of what I'd like to talk about just for the moment here. Give it a little bit of editing. I needed to vacuum my little bedroom there, and I really don't have a good vacuum. I'm really spoiled by my work vacuum, I guess. I first tried it with this thing, my sister's Dyson. These things are monsters, and I didn't figure out how to bring it down like that, and also it seems like there's more suckage coming out of this than the thing down below. So I was like, screw it, I don't want to deal with that vacuum. So my mom gave me a vacuum, and it's this monster here. This thing weighs another 25 pounds. The thing doesn't stay down, so you have to nub something. And I noticed that wasn't sucking either, like a vacuum should. So I tipped it over, and the brush had a bunch of hair and cobwebs and all that stuff on it. And so I took the bottom off to clean it, and the belt was broke. And that would be a problem that's resolvable, right? Buy a new belt. But I couldn't find the spinner inside to hook a belt to. Curious thing. So that's going to the dump. I bought this in Fresno, and I didn't have very many Fresno vids. Had to have something though to suck up the cockroaches. And so this actually has a little bit of suckage to it, and it's easy to maneuver around a small room like this one. A little dirt devil type vacuum. But it doesn't suck as much as it should either. It picks up the small stuff that I needed to have picked up, but it's not something that you'd be able to seriously use. So I'm thinking of buying one of those vacuums that I actually use at my workplace. They run about $138 on Amazon, and it's just a basic vacuum. Just a basic vacuum. Got an on-off switch on the handle. There's no place for attachments or anything like that. You just turn it on, run it up and down the rug a couple times, and you're good, So, that's probably what I'll be looking into doing. So, I need to get to work, and so I might show some things at work. And, yeah, everything will be good, and we'll have some stuff for the blog. Great.